Hey, it's Dr. Jonathan Rubenstein. I want to discuss laparoscopic radical prostatectomy, which also is known as robotic radical prostatectomy. Some people even call it Da Vinci prostatectomy. There's a CPT coding update starting January 2026. So let's get to the details. Two new CPT codes have been added to the laparoscopic radical prostatectomy code set. Originally, there was just one code, which was used to report laparoscopic radical prostatectomy with robotic assistance if performed, and that's CPT code 55866. And if a lymph node dissection was additionally performed, that would also be reported separately, typically with 38571. The new code set is going to be without lymph node dissection, which will remain 55866, with a limited lymph node dissection, 55868, and with a complete bilateral lymph node dissection, 55869. So with the addition of the new codes, no longer will 38571 be separately reportable with 55866 or any of the other radical prostatectomy codes because they're together. And so why was this change needed? It was determined that CPT code 55866 and 38571 were being reported together more than 75% of the time that 55866 was being performed. And when this is noted, a bundled code becomes necessary. Therefore, two new codes were created, which will mimic the open radical prostatectomy coding. And again, 55868 and 55869, depending on whether a limited lymph node dissection or a complete bilateral lymph node dissection is performed. We remember that 55867 is for laparoscopic simple prostatectomy, which is a procedure for BPH prostate. The laparoscopic lymph node dissection code sets are four codes. Well, one's retroperitoneal, one is a bilateral total pelvic lymphadenectomy, one's a total bilateral with periortic lymph node sampling, and one is a bilateral total pelvic lymphadenectomy with periortic lymph node sampling, washings, and biopsies, and the such. The important part is that none of these codes will be reported with 55866, 55868, or 55869 because the appropriate code, such as 55868 or 55869, will be reported if a lymph node dissection is performed based upon lymph node dissection. In terms of work RVUs, 55866 has maintained its 2025 RVU value in 2026 at 22.46. 55868 is valued still at 22.46, which is the same as the 866 code. The 869 code jumps up to 27.41, while 55867 maintains 19.53 work RVUs. Thank you.